Okay, hello and welcome to episode 4. So this is the second recording session of Custom Modded Survival 2025. And I still need to figure out exactly what I'm going to be doing. So, our current bow, while we have used it, doesn't have any XP. And so I'm thinking we may need to figure out a different way to actually gain XP for that. Or we might need to do a couple other things. I do think, though, getting a bunch of bamboo planted is probably a good idea. I don't remember exactly what we were getting bamboo for, but I remember we needed a lot of it, so I think I'm going to do that real quick. And we should probably start getting stuff for an actual smeltery, as well as we can go... Honestly, this episode I think we go for a roguelike dungeon, because I kind of want to just see what exactly we'll find. And, I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe we get something good. There's a snake over there that luckily we were able to avoid because that would have been really bad. But hopefully we can... You know what? If the dragon attacks us, we'll have to fight it. So I don't fully know what the play is. Maybe let's explore a little more. Okay, well, that's where the dragon's home is, so we're not gonna go there, because that's gonna be for later, once we get stuff that we can actually use to raid the dragon. Like better materials and such. Yeah, I think for now we're gonna not go for that, but I do really think that getting a bunch of starting resources is a great idea, so we need a good area of the normal things. Also, what is this? So, these are more bone blocks. We could get... I need to change my vein mine key. Old mine is button 5. There we go. Get some bones. I know I'm gonna need a lot of clay. Oh, there's another roguelike dungeon over here. We can use that. Should have... Okay. Choose your specialization. Combat, crafting, mining... Combat. We'll grab that. Yeah, we'll do that. And, oh, this is, yeah. Okay. What was it? B for the key? Better leveling, open GUI, mechanism. Open backpack. Quick access to Tetra tool belt or new waypoint. We're gonna just have it on sophisticated backpacks for B. Tetra tool belt. Restock for that, and then the open GUI will be L, which I need to then change and make sure that's the only thing for that. So skill tree, A, and then we do K, and we can hopefully compress stack, toggle shaders, orc misc. There we go. So K opens this. And L opens this. We have 29 XP. So this stuff is all stuff that we need to unlock. And there's different specializations. We need 30 levels for the other specializations. But I do think that was the best choice for us right this second. Also, this is a little Biomes of Plenty bush. Cool. You'll love to see it. Another, you know what, I'm not gonna attack the dudes. There's also like tortoises and stuff. They're really cute. I think we just do actually go into the roguelike dungeon, so I think I'm gonna need to, change some settings real quick. There we go. So now you guys should be able to see when we're underground, and that shouldn't be too bad. You should be able to see, it should just make it a little smoother for visuals. It looks like we did get to skip a full story of this actual area, which is cool. So instead we just need to actually run around and... Okay, mobsters over here. Okay, cool. It's a skeleton. We'll get some extra combat XP. Maybe we get some other cool stuff as well. Arrows, string, gunpowder. Glass bottles. I'll grab rotten flesh as well. Uh-oh. That's not good. And it crashed. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out what happened and try and get it fixed. Okay, we're back. I think. Never mind. Okay, well, it broke again. Okay, let's see if it works now. Okay, it's working. Okay, it crashed again. Wow, okay, so there's a problem when getting shot by arrows. Now to read another crash log. Hooray. Okay, so I took out Botania. That may have fixed it. If it doesn't fix it, I'll find out in a second. So, it was a Botania ticking engine problem the last time. Doesn't seem to be the problem anymore, which is that means that we have actually solved it. The issue is now there's no Botania, which honestly is not too big of a deal. Although it is just kind of five. That's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we can also increase sneak speed. Cool. That's cool, I guess. Let's get rid of the skeleton spawner. Then, I guess, continue along. Stuff to be eating steak, rotten flesh, carrots. Okay, so maybe we can get it to crash again, and then we'll be able to solve even more problems. Play though. Know that I need for not just a not just the grout or tinkers, but also several others. Got it now. Does seem like this was the starting area for the. Are you the gosh. Nostalgia. Okay, we're getting a bunch of seeds as well. I do want to grab most. Same with songs and stuff, just because not the end of the world. Also, getting some interesting stuff. It's saturate. Manuscripts, a gold apple. Different magnet. We already have a pretty good magnet. I'm not gonna take care of that magnet yet. I have the gold. Eventually bad things could happen. Gobber lucky. Basically got end gobber foof. End gobber level of mimic. Knew it. Artifacts, and it gave us the Aqua Dasher. Honestly, not bad. Or equip them. Not equip them. A couple different after, and maybe we'll be able to find even a whole bunch of stuff down here. And there's just a whole bunch of stuff, period, that we need to actually do. So, explosion proof jacket, we got a lucky. I do actually want. Got plenty of charm slots. We've actually got plenty of a lot of different White Knight that have a disc page. Interesting. I don't think it's like the world or crazy good, so grab it. Continue carrying on. The point of this is to just raid a dungeon. Level up. We also have got a skill. And I'm mostly speccing into resistances. This. I do think that is going. I'm gonna need a bunch of grabbing the apples. Don't know what just happened. Also, we got Phantom. Oh, okay, got you. So I got that from getting a block of test with several music. We got word and rates. Love to see it. I buy those. Break the lectern. Apparently doesn't have anything like it did. Also books, and I'm gonna get some like no block. Be able to use those. Could just skip a floor or two. I don't think I want to do that yet. I'll grab floors while we're certain things are going to be a little bit harder to find, and if you've got a big open space, it's just better the sheer amount you're here. Got of course the fossilized stuff. Yeah, so wait. Going for stuff like dilithium, which dilithium is used for dilithium. Material, then alloys into finite size mill. So alloy. Seemingly villager spawner down here. Staying enough. Fair. I do like getting heart crystals. I don't know where you guys are actually spawning. I have mining. Okay, thankfully. But the stuff from under. Not bad at all. It's that. Got a bunch of stuff here. Scavenger 3 is a big one for mobs to roll their loot. Got the Pentaconter, which is 50 chest. Great. I have a big disc. That one. Didn't think I had it. I great, because now we do have it. And head on. Get a little bit more loot up here. Or we actually. Additional thing that I want to do. If I'm properly. Ron Flesh goes in there. Heart crystals go in there. And the saving level. Saturate. Going for that because saturation is gives us very helpful having, and we can always unspec it. The farther we go down, the actually things. Might be a good place for us to start. Sorry, I just had to sneeze hard. Sweet potato crop. Don't think we have sweet potato seed. Pop those in there. Also, stuff. Grab the stand. Grab the brewing stand, because stands are great. This is a spawner. Probably. Okay, you know what? Ambient mobs and your game stuff. Stop it. No, ow. You're actually hurting. There we go. Should be able to heal out a little bit extra of that. The reflecting is the biggest issue. Reflecting me. Thankfully now we're able to avoid that by if spider spawn eggs, got a full spiked sheep and a sun. And they're falling now. Traveler, okay, Traveler's nice. Traveler's gonna be bigger areas. Perfect. Put someone in. Directly blast protection. Hour 2. If it was a higher level of power and power 2, like not even grabbing it. I do. most part. I mean, we could skip another level and find it downstairs. Necessary. Know that I need things or other things. Another iron backpack, honestly, not bad, not bad. Free backpacks are always nice. I'm gonna grab the fisher. Eliminating more fish. Because I do level particular things. Like if I want to make a giant fish tank of amazing black axolotls, I'm gonna need a substantial amount. I guess I do bucketed. They should make it so you can axolotl out of it. It is what it is. I do have an ability. Saturate. Strength, I think, is 8 levels. For exactly. No. I want this the ability. I don't know. Strength, I'm not too about. Do I end up getting them? They are quite rare. Like wither that we got really early on. It's 11. Not bad. Stone as well. Enchantment table, okay. Bucket, well, add the bucket to that. I don't really right now. Base, nether goo and mine our way right. Silverfish, like silverfish. Watch my. I don't want. Respect that. I actually don't. They're annoying. And I had a silverfish outbreak. Rendition. See it? Stuff that I worked really hard on. Yeah. I do. We're gonna make a wait. Lightning Dragon Cave. That is what's down here. I'm not going to, I'm not gonna. That would get us immediately eliminated right now. We are nowhere near strong enough to be taking on a lightning dragon. Okay, fuck that. But I probably... They do have food. Not have put... But we can strength on. Got another strength. Main one being going down to nether level. A little bit of grab the brick. Everything. Stuff down here. Unless there is a lower level. Honestly, I forgot that we had fire resistance, so dealing with a couple of the types of dragons, big of a deal. Definitely dragon right now. But Get a schematic for sword. Grab that. Silverfish. This is what I hate about silverfish, is that they just keep coming, and I don't know where they all are, so I can't get rid of all of them, and then I just get, like, just overwhelmed, and it's just genuinely so rude. Regardless. We got some full nap. Battery. And dissector. Have it now. Just didn't have it. I do think though that this is going to be episode at 20, already beyond scope of episode. So I will see you guys probably later today, honestly. But for now, have a great day and bye.